The moment you stop explaining yourself, people start respecting you. Not because you became louder, not because you became aggressive, but because silence removes access to your control. And suddenly they realize they can't manipulate you anymore. In a world where everyone is trying to prove themselves, explain themselves, and justify every decision, silence becomes a rare form of power. Most people believe respect comes from convincing others, so they argue, they explain, they defend themselves endlessly. But the more you explain yourself, the more people give you the feeling that they have authority over your choices. Psychologically, when you constantly justify yourself, you place yourself in a lower position. You are asking for approval, and people subconsciously feel it. But something strange happens when you stop explaining. The dynamic changes immediately. Human psychology works in a simple way. People respect what they cannot easily control. When someone knows they can trigger you, make you react, or force you to defend yourself, they gain psychological power over you. But silence removes that power. When someone criticizes you and you calmly say nothing, the control disappears. Your silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates respect. Because now they can't read you, they can't predict you, and humans naturally respect people who seem emotionally stable and self-controlled. Many people think silence means weakness, but that's only true when silence comes from fear. Real powerful silence comes from calm confidence. There is a difference between someone who stays silent because they are afraid and someone who stays silent because they don't need validation. The second person feels different. Their body language is calm. Their eyes don't seek approval. They simply observe. And this makes people feel something unusual: authority. Imagine this situation. Someone tries to provoke you. They expect an argument. They expect you to defend yourself. But instead, you stay calm. You listen. You smile slightly. And you move on. Something happens in their mind. They start questioning themselves. They start wondering what you are thinking. And suddenly, the person who tried to control the situation becomes the one feeling uncomfortable, because control has shifted. Silence creates psychological distance, and distance creates power. There is a rule respected by powerful individuals. Never over-explain yourself. Explain only when necessary, not when demanded. People who constantly justify their choices slowly lose authority. But people who speak less and act with certainty naturally gain respect. This doesn't mean ignoring everyone. It means choosing your words carefully, because words reveal your emotional state. Silence hides it, and hidden emotions make people curious. The real power of silence is not about manipulating others. It's about controlling yourself. When you master your reactions, when you stop chasing approval, When you become comfortable with people misunderstanding you, you reach a level of emotional independence. And that independence creates something extremely powerful: presence. People feel it, even if you say nothing. Sometimes the strongest message you can send is silence, because when you stop explaining yourself, you stop giving others control over your identity. And that is the moment real respect begins.